Alright guys, so welcome back to another video, and today we'll take a quick look at the new One UI 2.0 update. The official Android 10 update for the Galaxy S10 series has finally arrived for my device. So yep, unfortunately my device wasn't in the list for the beta, so we only got the stable version now. So here it is. You can see it says an update is available. So you scroll down and you can go and install the update. It's roughly around 1.98 no 1.98 GB, yeah, 198 MB. So it comes with a security patch on December, which is nice. We have the change log here for the One UI 2.0 upgrade for Android 10. So you can see the change log. I'm gonna scroll down here so you can read it. We got plenty of new features and new enhancements in this version. Mainly, I'm very excited for the new gesture navigation as well as the new animations. I'm pretty excited for those things. Other than that, very nice to see all these changes as well, included in the update. So I'm gonna go ahead and install all these. I'm gonna go ahead and install the update, and we'll be right back to do a full review of this One UI 2.0 running on the Galaxy S10. So let me go ahead and install it without wasting time. We'll be right back, show you guys my full initial review of One UI 2.0 running on the Galaxy S10. And yeah, I'll give you guys whether you should upgrade or not, and yeah, and my overall conclusion on this update. So guys, I see you guys in the next segment of the video. See you guys. Alright guys, welcome to the second part of this video where I do the full review of the One UI 2.0 update on the Galaxy S10. So I've already installed it, and if you watched the previous part, it's just me going through the change log and what to expect. So from what I really love about this update so far is, just zoom in a bit, is the gesture navigation. So now we're using Google's own gesture navigation, not the Samsung one. So previously you have the option to use three button layout and the Samsung navigation gestures, but now you have three options. So this is the Google one, which means, let's say open YouTube and you just go like scroll up and you just go back to home and open the Play Store, and let's say I want to go to the task manager. You can just swipe up and you can see we are at the task manager. So this is pretty much the same one as we saw on the Google Pixel devices. So you can go ahead and go to settings, and then you just scroll down to the display, and you'll see under navigation bar we have the full screen gestures, and we can go to more options. This is where you change from the Samsung gestures to the original Google default gesture. So you can control the sensitivity as well when going back. So you just swipe to the side at the edge of the screen, you can go back. You can see you have the arrows. Let me try again. There we go. So yeah, that's one major change in this UI update. But before we continue on, let's just go to the about the phone and go to the software information. Take a look. We have Android version 10.0 and One UI version 2.0. Let's just take a look at the Easter egg. So here, Android 10, and we can just do funny stuff here. This is an Easter egg. Let's go back. And so the build number on this thing is now running on 3BSKO. So that is the new build number, and we're running on the 1st December security patch. Right, so that is one of the main features. So let us take a look at other things that I found that has changed. So I noticed in the settings, I go to the settings and you go to the device care. So it's a new interface. You can see it's a brand new interface, kind of nice actually. It looks more very clean now. So you got the battery, you can check out the usage, battery usage. You can see now they give you a more detailed usage compared to last time. You can see based on the time, and we can select the timing. Gonna see which is the part, the apps which part of that time you can select, and it will show which apps doing the most during that time. It's fantastic. So I only have only one day because I just updated it yesterday, so don't have much information for past few days. You can see on day 10 was pretty much nothing. So on day 11, yeah, a lot of data here you can see, and yeah, so very nice information we have here. Let's go back, and We've got wireless power share as well has been changed, so now you can set a battery limit. Previously you couldn't do this, so now you can like set how much you want to limit for the battery. So I can go like 55% or something like that, or 60. But now we have the option, which is nice. So let's go back. So storage is UI is pretty different a bit. All functionality is pretty much the same. Let's go back. We got the memory user interface here, very slick looking as well. And what else? We have the security tab, which is your sort of anti-malware here. So far I say secure. Moving on, another main highlighting feature is the digital well-being. So now we have the option to obviously they call it a focus mode. So let's say you can press on work time, you can choose certain apps you want to restrict for that particular mode. So let's say I only allow myself to do like maybe let's say Excel. So if I add it and done, and I start this work time, so it says I only have one app available. So if I go here, I only can open Excel, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you go to other apps, you can see it's all grayed out. Most of it is grayed out actually, almost, except for messages and some default apps still okay. The other apps, you try to press other apps, it won't work. You see it says stay focused. So yeah, pretty nice handy modes here if you want to stay focused. So let's just end it, and now let's go back to the settings. Alright, let's talk about other things that I noticed that has changed. So what else I noticed? Yeah, the camera. So the camera user interface has been revamped again. So now we have a more nicer UI here. You can see the text is more lighter. The buttons are different a bit. When you scroll all the way to the right, you notice you have a more. So you can see these are all the modes that maybe you didn't use or you don't really use it. It's all here. So I actually added night mode. It was actually over here. Let me just go to the pencil. So night mode was added. Actually, it wasn't added by default, but I added it myself. It was like this. So I just dragged it, drag the one I want to add to the list. I just drag it, and there we go. There we go. So yeah, and let's say I want to save it, and then you see I can add night mode there as well. You can see the Bixby Vision and AR emoji icons are now hidden. They're no longer blocking the way like last time. It was always up here or blocking the way, and now you don't have that issue anymore. So very nice. You got to change in the UI, pretty nice. Alright, other things I noticed is let us go to the let's go to the one-handed mode. So one-handed mode has been changed as well, the way you call the gesture. So you go to I think it should be somewhere accessibility options, should be here. Oh, somewhere under advanced, yeah, advanced features, and then you scroll down, you go to one-handed mode and you turn it on. You can see it says gesture. Let me just turn on. So it says swipe down on the center to trigger. So I'm gonna swipe down, and there you go. That's how you trigger one-handed mode. You can just switch screens if you want, switch directions. In my opinion, I think it's okay. The way we trigger this is just swipe down. If you want to use the button, you can see over here it's grayed out. You need to double tap the home button, but I'm currently using the gesture mode, so can't do that. Let's just turn it off. So that's how you trigger it. And we have some new features to the edge lighting as well, I noticed. So let's just go to the lock screen. I noticed, I think it's not here. Where is it? Display. Yeah, edge screen. So in the edge screen, you go to the edge lighting. If you turn it on, we have a couple of new styles now. We have we have a heart. This is new. We have fireworks. Eclipse is new as well. Even this echo, I don't know what's this, and spotlight. So some new lighting for your choice here. You can change the color, advanced, very handy. A lot of features given here to you. Alright, and what else I noticed? There was some major change as well. In the screen mode, I'm not sure this is changed, but I noticed we can adjust the white balance now in vivid mode. So you can go from a cooler tone here. You can go for warmer tone. I don't really notice a big difference, but if you do, then let me know in the comments down below. I don't really see anything change actually, but you can adjust it. Looks like the reds are lower now, and you can adjust the greens as well, and the blues. So yeah, and natural, basically it's natural, so you can't change anything from these settings with it. And dark mode has been changed from night mode to dark mode. Basically everything's the same. The name has changed, but there's a new function called apply to wallpaper. By default it was on. If you turn it off, I'm not sure it make any difference actually, because all I know is that it's more darker than the dark mode turn off. So you can see, yeah, it's a bit darker. I don't know, I can't really tell the difference actually. So yeah, and another add-on was in the lock screen. Now if you always on display is turned on, you can see I have the fingerprint scanner icon over there. Previously we don't have this on the S10 series, so now it's finally here. You can enable the icon to show on the always on display. And let's see what other new features. On the notifications panel, there's some changes or there's some extra settings you can do here. So what I noticed, we have a new buttons here. We have the screen recorder button, we have the focus mode button is added as well. And if you go to here, these three dots, you can go to the button order. You can see we can adjust. They give us a lot of options to choose here. Last time I think there was a limit or something. Now we got the option. And if you go to this particular arrow here, you go to details, you go to the status bar. Let me find status bar first. Should be somewhere here. Right, so it is actually at these three dots. It's called a quick panel layout. So this is a new feature. Now we can turn off the show media and devices button. So if previously this was on by default, you can see we have the media and devices button over there. It may be distracting for some, so it's a good option, good thing to have the option to turn it off finally. So all you have to do is just just go to this drag the notification panel shade, go to quick panel layout, and then just turn off the devices. And yeah, talking about screen recorder, so now we finally have an inbuilt native app recorder here for your phone. So you can choose recording without sound, with media sounds, or with mic. So let's say if I start recording, it will give a timer, 3, 2, 1, and then it will start recording whatever is on the screen now. And you can see we can also draw some stuff on the screen if you want. You can show my face, or you can pause it, and then it's done. It's saved the recording in the gallery, which is nice. So yep, and you can see we have the recording. We can press on it, and then we can play it. So now it's playing the recording. You can see it's nice, right? And what other nice things we got in this update? Yeah, basically if you notice, the animations on this thing is crazy good. So I mean, you can see it's very smooth. Open Play Store, everything is smooth. I mean, everything is very fluid here and there, no issues whatsoever. It's very smooth. And let's say you want to scroll up to the notification panel, you see it's very nice and smooth. You can even switch between apps over here. Let me just switch. Let's say you open Chrome, you can switch between apps just by sliding like this, which is crazy good. It's very fast already. We also have the new trash feature. So this trash feature on the My Files application as well. Oops, let me just go to My Files. So we go to Samsung, My Files. So let's say I deleted something by mistake and I want to get it back. You can just go to here, recycle bin, and yeah, it asks you to turn on, so turn it on. And whatever stuff you deleted on the anything to do with My Files, it will be over here for I think about 15 days. That will be deleted off. Alright, so that's all. And let me check and see contacts. I think contacts as well can be saved. I'm not sure. Yeah, contacts has a recycle bin as well, and it's also turned on. So let me just yeah, we have a recycle bin. Recycle bin. So it's empty now, you can see. So if you accidentally delete your contacts, it can cover your contacts as well, which is nice. Alright guys, so I think that's all I found that is new. The battery life on this thing, I can't really say much. It's still pretty average. I got around about, depending on my usage, actually I got 4 hours and 30 minutes on screen time, which is okay. It was pretty similar actually to version 9, Android 9. So didn't really notice a big change in battery life, but however, I noticed the performance is crazy good on this UI. I think everything is smooth. I don't notice any lag. I'm pretty happy actually. The UI is so fluid now. I mean, actually I'm pretty happy now. The UI is so fluid. Everything is pretty nice, and yeah, so can't say anything. Got nothing else to say that is very bad actually with this update. I can clearly recommend everyone who is having a Galaxy S10 to quickly update to this version. This is a very nice version of Android here you're gonna get, and plenty of fantastic features you're not gonna regret. So that's pretty much it guys. Thank you very much for watching this review of the One UI 2.0 for Galaxy S10. So thank you much for watching. Peace out.